So over here, you can see that I have this page right here with, for example, 10 data right here. So now if I were to go ahead and select out current page right here and click on next, let me just go ahead and AI detect this particular page right here, just like this, and then go ahead and use AI to go ahead and generate out the fields as well. So once you go ahead and do that, you can see that AI is taking over right here now, and it's detecting the pagination method right here. So you can go around and click on next, and here, let me just create a new scraper template right here, and I'm going to go ahead and say demonstration right here, just like this, and I'm going to click on AI suggest field right here. So once you do that, AI will analyze this out, and I'm going to generate the sub-page fields right here as well. So now when I actually go ahead and let's say, for example, click on run now right here, it is optimizing the extraction mode, as you can see right here. And it gives me two options. So it is giving me browser mode right here and cloud mode right here. And it's recommending me to use the cloud mode. That is because I use the sub pages as well. So browser mode is when it uses your computer browser itself, and AI will basically take over your browser. And this is especially useful when you have to log in to a particular page to access out the data. But if, let's say, for example, the information is public and you don't need to log in, for faster data scraping, you can actually go ahead and utilize cloud mode. So here you can see it says the browser mode runs locally to access login data. Keep this window open until finished, as it says. And for cloud mode, it says it runs on our server, and you can safely close the browser and switch tabs as well. So you can just run and then switch the tab right here, and it'll run in the background and you'll get a notification for it. So cloud mode is much more faster and is good for public data and especially large data. So as I click on continue, it simply goes ahead and fetches out data right here, just like this. You can go ahead and close, and what happens is that the servers in Thunderbit will be utilized in order to go ahead and extract out all of the data. So depending on what you want right here, you can go ahead and choose the method you want. So you can see that I am basically out here now. So let's just go around over here, and you can see that it says complete right here, and it went ahead and then scraped off all of the data from the cloud. It took all the product images, as you can see right here. It has the product name, the URL, and everything right here, and the execution time was quite less. That is because it used the cloud service of Thunderbit, which is much more faster. So depending on what you want, so if login credential is required, you can go ahead and use browser scraping. Or for small set of data, you can simply use browser scraping. But for large set of data and no login required, so let's say, for example, you have hundreds of data, then you can go ahead and utilize the Thunderbit server cloud scraping option as well. So that is how you can go ahead and utilize either browser scraping or cloud scraping as needed inside of Thunderbit. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.